Hello Warriors, it's the Lone Wolf here, and I'm bringing you another video that's a little bit different from my previous ones. My buddy Nolando, who I play Minecraft with, he was going off on this one day, and actually I thought it'd be pretty fun to record. And this is a Would You Rather game. It's on either.io, and so we went and made a little account right here, and I actually was working last night and we got kind of bored, so I pulled it up on my phone, and it's actually kind of fun. The guy I was working with, we probably answered a good like 100 of these, and it was just really interesting, some of the questions that they come up with. So such as this one: would you rather wrestle an alligator or wrestle a bear? I think wrestling an alligator, I'm just gonna get a lot of cuts. I think it's just cooler to say that I wrestled a bear, like a big old fat grizzly bear. Yeah. Oh, only 40% agree with me. Most people would rather wrestle an alligator. Then again, I'm not from the South, where there are a lot of alligators, so I think I'm gonna stick with my answer that I'd wrestle a bear. Would you rather have to wear a full body red leotard on your wedding day, or have the person you are marrying that day wear the full body red leotard? I'm a guy, and I'd much rather have my wife wearing it. 67% agree with me. Would you rather slam your hand on top of a thumbtack with a 1/2-inch pin, or shoot yourself in the top of the foot with a nail gun? I'd rather slam my hand on top of a thumbtack. And here's why. I've had a nail in my foot when I was like, I don't know, I had to have been no older than like 11 years old. And I was at my grandmother's house, and my brothers and I, we were out playing in the woods, and I like hit my brother with, I want to say I hit him with like a 2x4. And he went running off. He's like, "I'm going to tell Mom." And I went running after him like, "No, don't tell him." And right as I stepped, my foot went straight down into a rusty nail that was probably a good 2 inches into my foot. And when I tried to pull my foot up, I couldn't. My shoe was keeping the nail in. So I actually had to unlace my shoe and pry my foot up. Oh, yeah. And then the butt of the joke, I went running in. I actually think I still have the scar. Went running in, and my mom started patching me up, and then my brother, he brought in the board with my shoe still attached to it. So yeah, I'd much rather do the thumbtack, because I mean that's instant. I mean it's just a pinprick. So 60% agree with me. That's good. Would you rather... Uh-oh. Are we stuck? Okay, there we go. Would you rather eat 25 toenails or snort a tablespoon of sugar? Are they my toenails? Okay, so there's a cinnamon challenge. I've done the cinnamon challenge. It's basically taking a spoonful of cinnamon and eating it. And what it does is it almost like instantly dries out your throat and you cannot breathe. I did this, and I took it, and cinnamon just went everywhere. And so snorting a tablespoon of cinnamon, that's a lot. That's a lot. This one is a hard one. I'm going to go with the toenails, just because I know what cinnamon will do. Wow, more people would snort the tablespoon of cinnamon. Oh man, that's a lot of cinnamon. Live in, or would you rather live in mansion in Beverly Hills or penthouse in Manhattan? I already answered this one. Mansion in Beverly Hills. Screw Manhattan. This is kind of laggy. Okay, would you rather live on normally, or have every... What the heck? Have every would you rather on this site come true? Okay, have every would you rather on this site come true. Live normally. Yeah, I'm just gonna live normally. That was a really weird worded question. Would you rather live with Steve Harvey and co-host the Family Feud with him, not after his freaking Miss Universe fiasco, or live with Jeff Foxworthy and co-host Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader with him? Family Feud, I get that in my own family. I much rather co-host Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? But more people apparently like Family Feud. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader is an awesome show. Would you rather be telekinetic or telepathic? Okay, if I remember, telekinetic is where I can lift things. Telepathic is where I can hear things. I don't want to be inside people's heads. I think they're weird as it is. So I would rather be telekinetic. 55%. Would you rather only eat or only drink? From eating, you can actually get the fluid intake that you need to actually quench your thirst sometimes. I mean, if you're eating corn on the cob, it's really got a lot of water. Watermelon, apples. I'd much rather feel full than bloated. So I'd much rather eat. Would you rather be a unicorn or be a wizard? Oh, heck yeah, wizard. Hands down. Unicorns can go prancing in the freaking Forbidden Forest or the Dark Forest of Harry Potter. Why I'd be a wizard? Would you rather be hunted by Jack Bauer or be hunted by Jason Bourne? Jason Bourne by far is so much cooler than Jack Bauer. We're going Jason Bourne. Would you rather eat fast food burgers every night or eat Chinese takeout every night? Chinese takeout. I cannot stand. Shouldn't say I love fast food. I tolerate fast food. But in the States, like currently I'm living in Germany, and the meat that they use isn't as heavy. It actually feels light. So if I was eating like German fast food burgers, I'd probably be okay because like the McDonald's here is like a gourmet deli. I love it. But fast food burgers in the United States, they just have so many preservative and EPA and USDA or whatever crap in it. And I would just feel sick. Chinese takeout, I think you could eat actually a lot more healthy. So yeah, Chinese takeout, 60%. That's a no-brainer. Okay, last one. Would you rather watch Are You Afraid of the Dark or read Goosebumps? Being as old as I am now, because I'm 30 this year, I much rather read Goosebumps. I'd rather read Goosebumps. Are You Afraid of the Dark? I honestly think I've heard of it, but I've never even watched it, so I'd much rather read Goosebumps. And 57% agree with me. So anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like down below. If you haven't already, paw that subscribe button. And if you'd like to see more of these type of videos, leave a comment below as well. So until the future, YouTube, I'll catch you later.